Sergeant Chris Messer of Dundee was killed in December 2006 while serving overseas.
Left behind a wife and young daughter, along with so many other friends and family members. You can imagine still very difficult for a lot of them to talk about their loss.
But they have done something to make sure he is never forgotten, as you can be actually a part of it. 13 ABC's Lisa Guyton joins us from Monroe County to explain. All new at 6.
Sergeant Messer was just 28 years old when he was killed during his second tour of duty in Iraq. In the years since his death, family, friends, and even complete strangers have helped raise thousands of dollars for veterans and their families.
No one ever met him and didn't like him. Everyone always said he had a great personality. He made everyone smile. You couldn't be around him and not laugh. He was a wonderful man.
Chris Messer loved what he was doing. His sister Shauna says he always wanted to join the military. And that September day in 2001 that changed the world was a major motivation.
After 9/11, he signed up. He was very proud of what he did. He wanted to be a soldier. He wanted to fight for this country.
The weight of her enormous loss still simmers close to the surface for Chris's widow.
He actually passed away on our 3rd wedding anniversary. Flipped my world completely upside down. And you just have to learn to keep going, which is not easy at all.
Chris was killed by an improvised explosive device while on patrol in Iraq.
The 2 hardest things I've ever had to do in my life were both on the same day. I had to tell Chris's mom that her son was killed, and I had to tell my 2-year-old daughter their daddy wasn't coming home.
After his death, the Sergeant Christopher Messer Memorial Run in Dundee was born.
To keep his memory alive, for sure, and also to help others.
It raises money for the Fallen and Wounded Soldiers Fund. Rick Miller is Chris's father-in-law.
He was a good man. He loved his country. He loved his, his family. And he knew the Lord, so I know where he's at. That makes a big difference for the family and, for me, special.
And in the midst of their sorrow, they love the good that's being done in Chris's name.
He didn't die in vain. He died doing what he wanted to do and fighting for us.
And the fight continues for his family and friends to keep all things he died for alive in our world. In Dundee, Lisa Guyton, 13 ABC, Action News.
And the Sergeant Messer Memorial Motorcycle Run is set for tomorrow. Registration starts at 11 and the ride gets underway at 1 o'clock. And you can sign up tomorrow. It starts and ends at the Dundee Veterans Memorial Hall on Dunham Street. They're hoping to raise several $1,000s. You can get connected to learn more on our website, 13abc.com, about the Fallen and Wounded Soldiers Fund.